Hi everybody, Deirdre here from Kay's Flower School. So really I'm just coming on. We've had lots of flower shops have been on to us and florists that are in business and just looking for some advice. We don't have all the advice for you, but just looking for, I suppose, support more than anything else and ideas of what they can actually do for their business at this time. So really what I've just come up with is just 7 tips that you can use at this time when you're a little bit busy, a little bit quieter, I should say, a little bit quieter, that you can start working on for your business, because we are going to come back. We are going to come back with a bang. May, June, July, and all those weddings that should have been happening from March, April, May are all going to be happening in August, September, October, at those times. So yes, it's just really getting your business ready for the comeback after COVID-19. So the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is step out of your comfort zone. So step out of where you are, and I want you to look at your business in a different light. So look at your website, look at your branding, look at everything about your business, but not as inside your business, be somebody outside your business. Maybe ask a few people, ask friends and family, and say, look, I want you to be honest. I'm looking at the business. What do you think we should do? And maybe rebranding is the thing. Maybe you've been so busy for the last couple of months or couple of years. Like some of you might be in business 10 or 15 years, and you have a fantastic business and you're really busy, but you just don't get time to put in the background work that does need to be done. So maybe it's this time to look at your branding, look at maybe a new logo, changing your color schemes. Maybe the shop needs a facelift, maybe some painting, all that sort of stuff, that when we do open back up in March, May, June, July, or whenever it is that this virus will be gone and we can all open back up in business, that you're going to open fresh, that people will be talking. Did you see what the shop has done? Did you see what that flower shop did with their shop? So give people something to talk about. So now is the time to sort of look at your business from the outside and see what you can do with the branding part of your business and how you think that might be able to be improved. So secondly, what I want you to do is, again, look at your website. So look at your website from an outsider's point of view. Is it easy to navigate? Have you got the main things? Like some people say to me, oh God, my website's not really working. And I look at their website and say, there's no phone number on it. Or there is a thing, contact me. And when you click the contact me, it actually doesn't work. It doesn't bring them anywhere. So of course it's not going to work. So go through your website. And this is something I've actually been doing. I started doing it last week. I got about 10 pages done, but I'm getting there. Is going through your website page by page and having a look at some pages that maybe you don't need them anymore. Pages that might need a little bit of improvement. Maybe you might need to update your photographs. Maybe you have a fantastic bank of photographs of weddings and events that you've worked on, but you haven't got them up on your website. So this is the time to do that. And obviously remember, every photograph needs to be named before you put it up. So don't put it up with jibbity jobbity juke as in the name of the photograph. It needs to be white wedding bouquet summertime by whatever florist. You need to name every photograph going up, and this really helps with your social media or your SEO for Google finding you on your website. So really is to spend the time with your website. If you think, oh my God, I just can't do my website, well, maybe this is the time to do a website course, or to get somebody to train you in how to use your website and how to change things on your website to really make your website work for you. A good thing to do is to delete all your cookies off your laptop or your computer or whatever you're working, and Google yourself. Google Mary Jane's Flower Shop and see where do you come up and who comes up ahead of you. Why are they coming ahead of you and not you? Or Google Bantry Florist or Google Galway Florist and see where you coming in that search. And that'll give you an indication of maybe like you need to start looking at your SEO on your website. Lots of the local enterprise offices have courses, and there is someone here. If you need contacts of people that can help you with SEO and stuff like that, just get in contact with me. I can help you get in contact with those people. But that might be something that maybe you can start investing in yourself, because all along florists that say to me, oh, I haven't got time to do that. I haven't got time to do that. I haven't got time to do that. They're so busy running their business that they're not looking at this part of the business as well. And I think now when we come out of COVID-19, more so than anything, we're going to be depending on our websites and our online service. So it's definitely something to be looking at. Stock take. How many of you have presses and presses and cupboards full to the brim of sundries and products and stuff like that. This is the time, empty out those presses. Let's see what is in them presses, what is in them boxes, what is in, you know, have a look and see exactly what have you got. I know it's a bit like with your food, you know, like you go and you clear out your food presses and you find tins of beans and soup in the back of the press that are dated in 10 years ago. Well, it's exactly the same in a flower shop. I'm sure there's loads of stuff in the backs of those presses. So take them out and maybe look at them and say, could I repurpose this? Is this something I could use? Or if it's like 25 of those plastic lace frills that used to go back on the back of wedding bouquets, like back in the 80s, I think you could probably dump them. And you know, stuff like that. So really do a complete clear out, good stock take. And you know, you might have a lot of dishes and stuff that you bought in. You say, God, I've never used that, and that's something I never used. Well, maybe you can make it into a little package and put it together as a DIY kit for maybe the home florist who wants dishes and stuff to use at home. Sell it on. It'd be a great way for turning over the stock out of, you know, the dirt out of the presses. And then also, you know exactly what you have. I was talking to a florist about a month ago, and she was saying to me, she said she was looking to hire in these particular stands for an event, wedding or an event that she had. And about 2 weeks later, she says, Deirdre, you never guess what? She says, when I was clearing out stuff, looking for something else, I found 5 of them. We forget what we actually have. And stuff that we thought was gone out of date, as in not on trend. Look at ways that maybe you can actually do a job on it, and you might be able to bring it back and use it again and do it. You know, all the old fashioner stuff for the off trend, on trend, just use the stuff. And this is the time to make something very unusual or make something really old fashioned, saying going back to the 80s or going back to the 70s, and show your customers, look at what I'm after finding in the press. I know when we done a big clear out there recently, we didn't actually clear this stuff out, but we were clearing out, and we found old brochures and from the school, when the school was back in 1990, 1994 or whatever like that, and you know what was involved in the courses and the prices. It was so funny, and I actually put it up and it got such interaction when I put them up on our social media pages. So yeah, let the customers in behind the scenes. If you are in your shop and you're deciding to do a big declutter and a big clean out, let your social media people see that. Let them see what's going on. They love to see what's in your presses. So that's our next tip. So number 4 tip is communication. What I want you to do is I want you to get in contact with people. So customers that maybe come into you every week into your shop, and your shop is now closed and you're going online, but maybe these customers don't know how to work online, or they think you're closed because your shutters are down. Give them a call, you know, and say, God, hiya Mary, how you doing? Just letting you know that we are open, we are taking orders, but we're doing deliveries. If you want to get just flowers delivered for yourself, or if you want to get flowers delivered to somebody, let them know what's going on. Or the same thing with your wedding couples. Like they're obviously after going through a really stressful time, having to reschedule their weddings and send out invites and all of that. That's been a really stressful time for them. They have had to deal with so many suppliers, and they only think, oh, it's just you. So maybe now that the dust has settled a little bit, is to ring them up and start to say, hi Mary, how you getting on? Listen, did you get everything sorted? Gosh, isn't it awful? Don't worry, look, this is our job. We work under stress. You think of Valentine's Day, Christmas Day, Mother's Day, COVID-19. We work under stress. That's what we are, professionals in what we do. Look, you know, we're here to help you to sort it out. And that communication can just put people's mind at ease, letting them know what's going on. So yeah, communication is really key. Keep the lines open. And obviously hotels and weddings, or hotels, is getting in touch with the hotels that maybe you would have been providing flowers for, or flowers for the different occasions, and sort of just give them a call and say, God, how are you guys getting on? Yeah, we're this and we're that, and no, we're still open, we're doing online stuff, because somebody in there might be looking for something for a particular occasion. So yeah, Open the lines of communication. Don't just send texts, don't just send emails. Get on the phone and call people and talk to them and tell them that you are still there, you're still doing what you're doing. If you're not, if your shop is closed and you're not doing any orders and stuff like that, and you're closed just for the foreseeable future, tell them that. Say, look, you know what, we're closed up, we're just taking time, we're planning on rebranding, we're planning on doing this, and we're going to open back up in as soon as we can, and we will be back in contact with you. Thanks a million for all your business and your services over the years. So yeah, just get in contact with people and help put their mind at ease as well. Don't stop selling. So I've been we've been talking to a lot of florists, and they're saying, oh gosh, no, I don't want to be selling. I look like I'm selling stuff. People are really struggling and people are under stress and there's so much going on. But it's our business. We have to sell. We have to market. We're not going to push, but we do have to sell and we do have to market ourselves. And all those wedding couples that are sitting at home and probably planning their wedding 100 times over for 2021, 2022, you need to be up there, you need to be out there, you need to be visible. So please don't sit back on your laurels and think people are going to remember you. Get in contact. We talked about communication. Get in contact with past brides or grooms and hotels and stuff like that, and ask them for their photographs. Say, gosh, remember Mary, I done your wedding 2 years ago, and we really enjoyed doing that wedding. It was so special, and the flowers that you had were this, that and the other. Have you any photographs? We'd love some photographs of that wedding. So use this time and get in contact with them, get their photographs, get them up. That's immediately you've created new content for your website or for your Facebook page or your Instagram or whatever. You've also made contact with somebody who maybe hasn't been in contact with you in a while. And obviously the conversation is going to come around. You're going to say, yeah, no, we're still open. We're still sending flowers out. We're still doing this. We're still doing that. So that's going to create a lot of business for you without even trying to create business. You're selling without even trying to sell. So yeah, don't be afraid to sell. We're still working towards, as we would have been if COVID-19 didn't happen, we're still working towards our weddings for next January, our weddings for next summer or summer 12 months or whenever it may be. So don't be afraid to sell. If you are sending out bouquets of flowers, put up the bouquet of flowers and say, this bouquet is going out to such and such person, or obviously not their name, but like out to Donegal. To a lovely lady and it's her birthday today, or a photograph of the bouquet outside the door, a photograph of you handling the bouquet with gloves on, and show how you're being sanitizing and stuff like that in your shop, so that people feel that yes, it is safer to receive their flowers from you. So don't be afraid to sell. We are all in business. Business is tough. It's tough for every business. It's not just us as florists, but it's tough for every business. So yeah, get yourself out there and start to market a little bit more. Our number 6 top tip, which I've sort of covered a little bit in the last one, is ask. Ask your brides and grooms for photographs. Ask your hotels for photographs of their events. Ask your hotels for reviews. Say, look, is there any chance you could give me some feedback or to give me a review on our website? Ask past brides and grooms. Go back 3-4 years. If you're in business 10 years and every wedding you haven't got a review from or photographs from, go back and contact those people. And I know under GDPR, but I'm sure in the times that we're in, ask those people, I did your wedding, hopefully they're still married. But yeah, I did your wedding and I was wondering if you could send me on a review or anything like that. So don't be afraid to ask. The other thing is ask other florists. Get in contact with other florists and say, gosh, what are you up to? How are you finding it? What are you doing? What are you planning on doing? Are you getting the flowers from? What wholesaler are you getting the flowers from? Some wholesalers are delivering flowers. Some wholesalers are not delivering flowers. Some wholesalers are bringing in flowers. Some of them are not. It's all very much up in the air. If you're in Ireland, there is a flower group on Facebook and it's called Irish Florists. It's for florists that are in business. It's not a hobby florist. It's very much a support group for the florists in Ireland. It's a fantastic group, very much out there to support the florists and their business rather than anything else. So ask to get into that group. Ask other florists. Ask us. Come to us, and we will help you. If you're not a past student of ours, if we can help you out, we absolutely will. We're not a flower shop, as you know. We do not sell flowers. Our job is training florists. That's mainly what we do. We train florists. We train on-site in flower shops, we train at corporate events. It's all about the training part of it. We don't actually make things up and sell them. That's not what we do. So if you need any support or any help, if we can't find the answers, and we don't have the answers to everything, and particularly now with what's going on, we don't have the answers, but we'll definitely try and get you the answers or get you some sort of support and some sort of help. This business is being a solopreneur or on your own in business is a lonely business, and reach out, ask for help, ask to talk to people. And finally, my last top tip of my 7 top tips for what to do when your shop is closed for COVID-19 is inspire people. So yes, this is a very hard time. Yes, we're all worried. Yes, we have laid off staff. Yes, we have lost our jobs. Yes, we have no income. But if we were to keep going on like that, yes, we would be down on the floor. So look it is what it is. We deal with what we can. Get on their social media. As I said, when you were cleaning out your presses, get on and show them, say, look what I'm doing here today. If you're painting the shop, what do you think? Put 2 colours up and say, what colours do you think I should choose? Get in contact with your customers that are out there. Inspire them. If you're not selling flowers at the moment, and if your flower shop is closed, but you did normally sell plants, get on live or get on videos and sort of tell them about what plants should they be planting at this time of the year, or what should be doing in their garden at this time of the year. Or maybe get on and do a flower arrangement to say, look, this is something, we have these dishes in the shop if you want to come in. We have a lot of, here at the school, we have posted a lot of our video content, our training videos online. Maybe share that video and say, look, we have them baskets in our shop if you want to come and you want to buy them, or obviously they want to come to your shop, but we can deliver them as part of a package to make that, you can eat this and we can sell that to you. Inspire your customers. Give them ideas of what they can do at home. Give them flowery ideas, be it with making wreaths, or if you have wreaths to sell or anything like that. You probably have your Easter stock in already. Why not start to use it and get it out there? What else have I got? The other thing as well is thank them. Thank them for the support. Thank them for the past support that they have supported you for the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years that you've been in business. Thank them for the support that they have given you and the support that they are going to give you. And thank them for sharing this video. So the video that you do put up, and likewise with this video, thank you for sharing it. Thank you for letting other people know that this is what we're doing. Appreciation goes a long way, and for most flower shops, particularly in smaller settings, you have a really good relationship with your customers and your communities. So get in contact with them, and through social media we can still keep up social distancing. If you have a thing, say, look, I'm going to be on here at 2 o'clock every day, or 10 o'clock in the morning, or 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm going to be on here, I'm going to be talking about flowers, I'm going to be talking about the shop, I'm going to be talking about this. And people will start to look forward to seeing when you're up online. You don't have to do it every day, but you can do it a few days. So they're my 7 top tips for to do when your shop is closed, things that you can do. Keep yourself busy, keep yourself proactive, inspire you to keep your business going and getting ready for that grand reopening, because when it happens, we will all plan to reopen with a bang. And we're going to have something really special to celebrate. We're back out there, we're back ready to go, and business is going to be good. So with that, I'm going to leave you. I have other videos coming up. We are adding to our online programs all the time, where these are just blog videos just to help you guys out. If you're watching this on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. We'd love to hear from you. If you're watching it on Facebook, feel free to give us a love, share, like, and that's it for now. And the best of luck, and we'll talk to you soon.